Hey YouTube, this video is going to be on the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette because I have no willpower. I picked the palette up and 1 second. Okay, so I picked up the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette on the day that it was released. And when I purchased it, like early that morning, it was saying free 2-day shipping something. So I looked back at it later on in the day, on that day that it was released, and it was saying please make sure to check 2-day shipping. So I was like, okay, so they're gonna give me 2-day shipping anyway. But I went back and checked, like I was gonna put another order in, and I checked the 2-day shipping. And when you look at it, they said it was like $19 some change. I said, damn, you don't get $19. But then it deducted the $19. So I was a little bit freaked out that I wasn't going to get my 2-day shipping. But they honored and sort of updated it because they didn't let you know earlier in the day that you had to choose that 2-day shipping. But anyway, they sent it to me in 2 days. So I think I ordered it on a Wednesday and got it on a Friday. But after saying all of that, this is what the box looks like. And as with all of the other palettes, you get to see what the colors look like, and then they show you the brush that is included. And I know you have seen like 1,000,001 other videos on this palette. It comes with a little guide here that says the keys to a perfect smoky eye. And it gives you a couple of looks here that you can do. One looks like a cat eye. Smoky Reality Star looks like a cat eye, and the other one is just the iconic smoky eye. On the back, you have the Everyday Smoky and the Smoky Cat. So you have 4 looks you can try. And then this is what the palette looks like. So it has like this plastic packaging, which is quite different from the previous 2. The first one has sort of this velvety felt, and the other 2 were like metallic, and then this one is plastic, but you can see like the graphic of smoke behind the words. And on the back it is a sort of smoky gray tone, and you can sort of see like little smoke swirls going through it, but then you can see through on the pans, and you can see the brush through the back of it. It is a magnetic closure. It has, and I will blind you and you will see all of my junk for a second, but it has a huge mirror on the top, and then this is what your colors look like on this side of it. And I am going to grab the other smoked palette from Urban Decay so you can see that one also. 1 sec. Okay, so this is the Urban Decay smoked palette. And when this one is actually mine, but for some reason I never took that tag off of it. I did a video moons ago with a look from this palette. When this one went on discount, I knew something was going on with Urban Decay and they were going to bring something else out. But also when it went on discount, I bought another one and put it in my kit. But this is what the smoked palette looked like on the inside. And then this is the Naked Smoky. So as you can see, the smoked palette is a more colorful palette. So you have some neutrals and some colors. So you can make colorful smoky eyes, which I liked a lot. And then this one is more neutral cool, for lack of a better word. And sorry that I keep showing you that mirror down there. But so these are what the colors look like, and already standing out, I like this color here, and then this sort of gray color here. And I will swatch these for you, but let me show you a little more closely what they look like. So you have your brow bone colors, you have some highlight colors, you have a couple of, I guess, crease colors. No transition color in here that, as far as I'm concerned, there's no transition color in this palette. This is what, and I still have the plastic on it because I haven't used it yet. This is what the double-ended brush looks like. And of course it says Urban Decay Naked Smoky right here in the middle, but you have sort of you have your crease brush here, and then you have like a smaller, I call it a detail brush on this end that you can use for the outer corner and to smoke it out with, or you can use it to like smudge the lower lash line also. So very nice brush, nice and soft. And I'll put that down so I won't drop it. And I will swatch. You have, of course, 12 colors, as with all the other Naked palettes. But we will swatch. We will start with this color here, which is high. And it sort of, I mean, I thought it was going to be glittery, but it's a pretty sort of highlight color. Wouldn't use it on the brow bone because I'm a little too old for that, but nice inner corner highlight color. The next one is called Dirty Sweet, which is right here, and it looks more of like a soft gold satin color, and that is right here. The next one is Radar, and it has some glitter in it, but it is sort of mid-tone brown with some, it looks like maybe gold glitter in it. And right off, it's not as pigmented, nor is it as soft. When you swatch it as the other two, you can barely see that on my hand. The next one is called Armor, and it is a grayish taupey color with some glitter in it. And this one, swatch is slightly better than the other one. Still not as soft as the first two I swatched. I think that will be a theme for the glittery colors, that they won't be as soft as the other colors. I just wanted something to wipe my fingers on. The next one is called Slanted, and it is sort of a gray satin color, like a bluish gray satin color. And I'll swatch that here. And this one is really pretty. Really pretty. Next to that looks like a matte darker gray, and it looks like it does have a few glitters in it, and it is called Dagger right there. And take the baby finger and we'll just swatch that there. And that is Dagger. That is pretty. That would make a very nice smoky eye. The next to that is the black in the palette, and it is called Black Market. It does not look as black as like Perversion though. Let's swatch this way. It is not at all as black as Perversion. This is Black Market here. After Black Market is that purple that I like so much, and it is called Smolder right there. And I have high hopes for it. Please be creamy and pigmented. No. I am a little disappointed in Smolder. I had to swatch this one 3 times for this to come up. So when you compare the pigmentation to these two and then this one, the mattes don't seem as pigmented as the more satin colored ones. The next one is called Password, and it is a taupey sort of gray matte color here. That's how I see it here. It's showing up different in my viewfinder, but this is Password. And like I said, the mattes are not as pigmented as the satin ones. The next one is Whiskey, which is here. And that is Whiskey. Then you have your two sort of brow bone colors, I consider them. The first one here is Combust, and then you have 13, the last one. So we'll swatch Combust first. And it feels pretty creamy, but still I can't really see any color payoff on it. And then the last one is 13, very creamy and buttery and very pigmented, but very white looking. So that is it. This is all the swatches for the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette. And I'm going to drop this back in. I am not going to count this out. I'm slightly disappointed though. I do have to say that I'm slightly disappointed in these matte colors here. Actually from, I think Dagger, from Black Market on down this way, I'm a little bit disappointed, but that is just with me swatching it on my hands. I have no idea how it is going to work on my eyes, and might want to make myself a little more in focus. I have no idea how it's going to work on my eyes until I actually use it on my eyes. Maybe I'll come on camera and sort of do a sort of try it with me type video and sort of apply it on camera so we can see how it works together. Let me know if you want to see that. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a good day.